Just wanted to be able to provide some clarity just regarding the difference between the reviews, the quizzes, and then the pre-post assessments that we will take during this course. So first, finding the reviews, that those are done daily, and then for the quizzes, which will then be completed weekly, and then for the pre-post assessments, those will be completed then at the beginning and the end of each unit that we take. So let's look first at what we'll be completing daily, finding in the course requirements, clicking on that tab, and it'll open up to these folders. And so the first one, so at the end of each class session that we have, we will open up this folder, participation reviews, and then we will complete the review for that day. So for example, for the review for today, 120, then as we did if you were in class, that we opened this up together, and then we walked through, going through answering the questions. So that is what we'll do every Tuesday and Thursday together in class. And so once we finish, then answer your questions, bubble them in, multiple choice, or fill in the blank, writing in your answer, and then submitting it. So those will be due at the end of class. So the end of class, and notice on the syllabus, I don't accept late. I don't accept late reviews. So if you were not present during class that day, then you cannot submit the review at a later time. Now looking at for the quizzes. So the quizzes will be located in the folder that says quizzes, and these will be weekly. They'll open up on Thursday immediately after class, and then these, except for this first one, the first one was for the syllabus, but all the rest of the quizzes and for the semester will be based off of your Encountering the Old Testament textbook. So for next week, then pages 9 through 50 is what you'll be responsible for reading. And then when you open up that quiz, that quiz then will have questions that will be taken directly from those pages. So those are the two requirements, course requirements, that are located in here that count towards your grade. Now, I've had some students and they messaged me about the assessment. So what about the assessment? So this is what we did on the first day of class. The assessments do not count against your grade. So if you click on that assessment, you'll notice that the only one that's there is what we did on the first day, where we answered the five questions that were in that assessment, and those were they apply to the unit 1 that we'll be going through. So as we go through this first unit, we'll be answering these questions, and then at the end of this section, we'll then take a post assessment. They'll contain these same questions, and then you'll be able to measure your progress, how much you're learning. But again, this does not count against your grade. So let me show this in the syllabus of where these are. So again, course requirements, that corresponds to the course requirements tab that's located on Blackboard. So in the course requirements, it lists that we will complete. So complete a review before class ends. And so that's what that tab is. That's what we do, and doing those participation reviews. Looking at then that second requirement for the quizzes, here it is again, course requirements. In that folder, that typically each Thursday a quiz will be opened, and it's based off of the assigned reading from Encountering the Old Testament, and that they're due on Saturday at 8 a.m. Then for the assessment, which is not located in the course requirements, but it's located under the heading Additional Information. Pre-post assessments. The pre-post assessments will be administered at the beginning and conclusion of each unit. They will not affect the student's grade in any way. Their purpose is designed to function for instructional and personal analysis. The instructor uses the data to evaluate the effectiveness of the incorporated teaching methods, and the student may use the data to observe his or her personal comprehension and mastery of the course material. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps to provide some clarity on those three areas that the students have been messaging me about: the difference between the review, when we'll do those daily, the quizzes, which will be administered weekly, due on Saturday. Those are both course requirements. But as far as the pre-post assessments, they do not calculate into your grade. They are to then measure your personal progress throughout the course. Well, I hope that was helpful, and please let me know if you have any questions.